All right, you're going to see the key to getting faster at these problems, certainly to be able to finish them in time on a test, is to use technology. There's nothing wrong with, when you want to find the mean, taking all of these, add them up, and divide by 11. I mean, because it is kind of nice to do a couple of these manually, but then you want to learn to use StatCrunch or some kind of technology. StatCrunch is nice because I can open this straight in StatCrunch. And what it does is it actually brings my actual data in here, so you can see my data right there. So that part's nice. And then up here I can go to Stat, Summary Stats, and my data is in columns, in column 1. And so it asks, well, what column do I want? Variable 1. And you can look down here, there's all kinds of things that you can actually get the summary statistics on. So I'm just going to go with the default and say, okay, that sounds good. And so it's asking me for the mean rounded to 1 decimal place. I can see it would be 59.3. 59.3. And now it asks me for the median, which is right there, 54. And so this is nice because it's just a very, very, very quick way of not having to, for the median, you got to put them in ascending order and then find the middle value. The mode I didn't think was in here. Let's go back and look and see. I could have missed it. So columns. Let's see, mode, max. No, I don't see the mode, but I guess they think you're smart enough to figure out what value occurs most often. So by looking at this, unless my eyes are getting blurry, I don't see anything repeated. So when there's nothing repeated, then there would be no mode. Now, the mid-range. So if you're like, well, I don't really remember how to find the mid-range, remember that you can go to the question help, and I can just continue through all this stuff. And a lot of these you need to write formulas down, but the mid-range is just your lowest value plus your max value divided by 2. Well, let's see if this helps me any. My lowest value, my largest value, and then divided by 2, so 21 plus 97, picking up a calculator, and I get 59. And I'm done. I'm ready to move on. Well, I guess I can answer this, but I'm ready to move on to the next problem. But the purpose of this video is to show you that you should use either a calculator. I have videos on TI 83, 84, how to use the calculator to get summary statistics, Excel, StatCrunch. It's just if you're having to use MyMathLab in your class, this is just so nice and quick to open it automatically in StatCrunch, which again, you can do the same thing by opening it in Excel. Just some teachers don't allow you to use Excel, but most will allow you to use StatCrunch.